behalf of the Professional Magicians Club of Lancaster and Steps to Success, thank you so much for coming out to play with us. You're it.
Aww.
No? All right, then you, come on, get up here. Let's turn you down. How you doing? Good? I got a question for you. Is there a reason you have a dust bunny in your ear? What's with that look? It's your ear. See a dust bunny? Now we got two. We can do something with this. Here, hold your hands out for me. Good. Right there. All right, now. One goes into my hand. The other one goes into your hand. Squeeze. Don't let go. You got it? All right, so you got one, I got one. Now, I am going to take mine. I'm...
I knew this would happen.
Do you still have yours? Can you check? Make sure?
I have two bunnies.
What are you doing, my bunny?
This is two bunnies.
Alright, 1, 2, squeeze. Now how many did I give you? 2. Alright, open your hands like that. Make sure you still have 2. 1, 2, 3. So who doesn't know how to count? You or me? You? Oh, she actually took the blame. Alright, hold your hands out there. Perfect. Now we're going to play a little game. Are you ready? 3 dust bunnies. All you got to do is keep track. 1 goes into my pocket. How many are left? 1 into my hand. Last one, pocket. How many did I put in my hand? That's how the game is played. Alright? So, what we're going to do, get 3 out. Hold your hands out. Perfect. We now have 3 bunnies. That's how we start. Here we go. 1 into my pocket. How many are left?
2.
2. There we go. 1 into my hand. Is the last one? Pocket. How many did I put in my hand?
1.
Well, actually, it's 3. Remember, you do have to pay attention. Hold your hands out. All right. Now. 1 into my pocket. Wasn't that funny? How many are left? 2. One of those into my hand. The last one, pocket. So how many did I put in my hand? 1? Tell you what, how about we try something else? What? Close your mouth, you're going to catch flies. Instead of 3 bunnies to keep track of, we're just going to have 1 egg. All right, hold on to that for me. We got an egg. And we have a bag. See the bag? Anything in the bag? Empty? All right. The egg. Good. Is there treatment for that? The egg goes in the bag. Like that. Now, don't lose the egg. All right? Why you what?
It's gone.
How did your eyes pop out like that? So are you telling me you lost the egg? All right, we'll start again. Egg in the bag. There it is. Now, don't lose the egg. All right?
The egg's gone.
You lost it again.
I didn't lose it.
What do you mean? You had one job. Keep track of the egg. You all right? Tell you what, let's start again. Egg in the bag. There. You know what? Just touch the egg. Is it there? Don't push. Is it there? All right. Don't lose it.
Literally. Gone.
You're making that face again. Hold your hand out. Anything in there? So you really did lose it. You really did lose it. Tell you what, show everybody how easy this is. Reach in there. It's as simple as that. How about a big hand for my assistant? Here, that's yours. Right? been too long. Get on up here. Come on, you can help me out. Right over here. Excellent. Now, let's see, where is it? There it is. How many of you like the Avengers? Ooh.
I don't watch it.
You like the Avengers? Do you remember what the Bifrost is? No? Oh, you don't? It's the bridge that Thor uses. The Rainbow Bridge? Yeah. And we took a string from the Bifrost. The rainbow. Isn't that cool? Here. Make sure there aren't any knots in that. Alright? Check out what I got. I got all the stones.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Here, check this out. Make sure there aren't any knots.
There's no
Don't snap your fingers, alright? No.
Snap them.
It causes all kinds of problems.
Snap them.
Alright, so we've got a piece of the Bifrost,
Snap my fingers.
the infinity ring, and a wand. Alright, now, I'm assuming you two know each other. Yes? You're brother and sister. Really? Alright, I need you, get them together here. Stay right here. Now, I need you to work together. Can you do this? Because I need you to put that ring on that string. Good. She's snapping her finger. Nothing happened. Alright, put the ring on the string. Yep. Get it on there. Grab both ends and hold it up high. Excellent. Alright, now I'm going to take the ring. Ooh! Well, we got close. There, hold that up again. You got it? Hold tight. I'm going to take the ring. Now let go. Alright, now the ring is on the string, right? Okay. One string comes over this way. The other string comes over this way. You see the X? You see the X? You ever hear of X marks the spot? Well, that's how we're going to keep track of the ring, alright? Now, raise your right hand for me. Right. There we go. Right hand, grab that string. Left hand, grab that string. Other left. Did they build you two backwards? All right, extra hand. Grab the wand. Grab the wand. Grab the wand. Now, do not let go. Here, oh, you got the wand. All right, hold still. Hold still. No, grab it, grab it. Now, stay right there. What's under the X? Nothing. You let go! How about a big hand for my two helpers?
You guys did awesome.
We've done something. Up next, I met one of these fellas a whole bunch of years ago. He was just getting into magic. I think he was about 11. My big advice to him was get rid of the cards. Apparently, he took it to heart because later on, they brought the big toys. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome J&J Magic.
How's everybody doing? My name is Justin number 1.
And I'm Justin number 2.
And together we are the magical team duo of J and J Magic.
Now we're not like most magicians. We're not here to fool you or deceive you. We're just here to entertain you.
So, a lot of people don't know this, but some magic cards are locked away in secret vaults.
My partner JT
That's me.
was lucky enough to enter these vaults.
Now, in some of these sacred vaults, I was able to unravel one of the sacred mysteries created by the Chinese a little bit over 10,000 years ago. The biggest question I get as a magician is, Justin, how long have you been studying this particular effect? I've been studying this particular effect for a little bit over 10 years.
No way.
Oh, really? And now, how long have you been studying this effect?
I've been studying this effect for about 30 seconds.
Wait, what? 30 seconds?
Yeah, you know, it's got a little distracted.
Oh, that's gotta be great.
So without hesitation, we'd like to present to you the mysterious Chinese liquor rings.
Thank you, God.
Michael Worsham, also known as Magic Michael, is an award-winning creative magician who won a creative magic competition of the International Brotherhood of Magicians. Magic Michael regularly entertains at parties, schools, and events in the Mid-Atlantic region with magic, illusions, juggling, and balloons. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Magic Michael.
Hello, everybody. I'm Magic Michael. I'm going to entertain you with my hat. There we go. All right. Got a little wing here. That was close. I can't do a magic show with a hat in my mouth, right? That's got to be in my... Hey! Okay, I'm going to need your help here in just a second to give me a little drum roll on your knees, okay? We do the finale here, all right? And for those of you who are adults, if magic makes you feel like a kid again, do a drum roll on your kidneys. All right, here we go. Kidneys. Keep going. 1, 2. Oh, there we go. 3. All right, thank you for the drum roll. I'm going to turn this down just a little. And I'm going to do something that you're all kind of expecting, but well, it's a little bit of a twist that you don't expect, and that is magician's favorite card trick. I'm going to move this out. All right, so I've got here a blue deck of cards and a giant red card. What do you think is going to happen if I pass the red card over the blue card?
That's going to turn red.
Going to turn red? Okay, that's a good answer. Actually, it's going to be a little bit of surprise, so watch. That's the key to a magic show. You always got to watch. Ready? Give it a little rub, and it turns into an Oreo cookie. Pretty neat, okay? Look, but this is no Oreo cookie. This is a magic Oreo cookie. All right? So take it on my elbow like this. All right? 1, 2, 3. Got it. It's right through my finger. Weird. All right, well, we're just a magic with Oreos because you see the Oreo box there. For this, I'm going to need 2 volunteers. Let me first get the Oreos out. Uh-oh. Thought I had filled this up with Oreos before I left, but there's not. Oh, this can't be. This can't be. Wait a minute. Oh no. It's empty. Luckily, I'm a magician, right? Magicians are always prepared, so we will we'll work a little extra magic here, a little overtime. If I can just get the box closed, try to make some Oreos appear for you so we can get on with it. All right, let's get a plate out here. Also need my next one. It's 1, 2, 3, abracadabra. Yeah, I think there are some. I think there's some cookies now. Hold on. Wow, got cookies after all. All right. Okay, I need 2 volunteers. Now, if you volunteer, you have to be willing to eat part of an Oreo cookie. All right. So how about this young man here? You want to come on up? And now, were you a volunteer already? All right. How about this? We'll have you want to come up? Come on up. Okay. What's your name? Hi, Eli. Eli, can you take one cookie there? Don't do anything with it. Just take one. Hi. What's your name? Ivy. Hi, Ivy. Can you take one cookie? Don't do anything until I tell you. I'm going to do something special here. All right. Here we go. All right. All right. First, I'm going to ask you, how do you eat it? He dips it in milk and then eats it. Okay. How about you, Ivy? How do you eat an Oreo cookie? Just eat it. Okay. Well, the answer I was hoping you'd give me is that you ever hear about unscrewing the top of an Oreo cookie and then eating the cream first? You ever try that? All right. All right. Well, we're going to do that in just a second. All right. What we're going to do is we're going to all 3 together. We're going to unscrew the, not just yet. Wait till I tell you. And then we're going to eat the cream. I'm going to put the top back on. And then we're going to do some magic with the 2 tops. Okay? You understand? All right. Go ahead. Careful now. Careful. Sometimes it's hard to unscrew the top. Oh, very good. You got it. Very good. All right, you have a little bit of a crack. That's all right. Now just go ahead and I'll do mine. Go ahead and eat the cream. Yeah, you got a crack. Don't worry. We can work with that. Eat the cream. All right. You don't have to get every last bit of it. Just get most of it. Don't eat the cookie. Just the cream. Uh-oh. All right. Well, we can't have you work with that. That there. Okay, I'll tell you what. Why don't you put that in there? We'll give you another one. Start again. Pick one. All right. How you doing? Doing okay? All right. Try to put it back together. You may need 2 hands to hold it. Need some help with that? Okay, let me try to. There you go. All right, just eat the cream. Don't break the cookie. Just eat the cream. All right, you did pretty good. All right. We just have to wait for Ivy to finish her cream, and then we're going to do some magic. Now, when we do this, don't feel bad if it doesn't work for you, okay? because I've had a lot of practice with this, so it might work better for me. So don't be too upset about that. A little bit more to go, Ivy. All right. Let's put this back on. There you go. Can you hold it all together? All right. Hold it with two hands, I guess, then. All right. Hold it in front of you with one or two hands. We're going to shake it. Go ahead, shake it a little bit. We're going to concentrate on making that delicious white cream come back, all right? I'm going to do the same thing. Like I said, I've had practice at this, so don't feel bad if it doesn't work for you, because, you know, I'm a magician after all. Yeah, it's a mega stuff. It's a really delicious cream. All right, you can stop now shaking. You're going to get two things for coming up here. First, you're going to get to eat the rest of your cookie. Second, everybody's going to give you a big hand as you take your seat as a thank you for coming up, all right? Go ahead, you can sit down. Everybody, please give them a hand. All right? Sit down. You can sit down, Ivy.
It didn't work for me.
Okay, we'll do a little bit of rope magic for you. Now, the secret of rope magic is not to get tied up with the knots. What I mean, I'll show you what I mean. I'll do this more than once. We take this rope over my right hand over my left hand and bring the loop up and pull on the ends. Nothing happens. I'll do it again. Right hand over left, pull the loop up. Nothing happens. Now I'll add some magic. Right hand over left hand, bring the loop up, give it a magic blow, and you get a knot. Okay? Now we'll do the opposite. This time I'm going to tie a knot and try to untie it by magic. So we got a knot. Everybody can see that's a knot, right? Try it again. Now I've got two knots. If I take this piece in my right hand, feed it through there, through the hole in the bottom, and then through the hole in the top. I've got a real mess, right? Give a magic blow, and it does itself. All right, that is the introduction to what we call the acrobatic knot. And for that, I need a leg rope. So we have two different colors of rope, all right? I'm going to tie a knot in the white rope. That knot is what we call the acrobatic knot. All right, we're going to take that, there's a knot, take the red rope, and the white rope, let's turn this down a little. It's getting a lot of floating here. Here we go. All right, sorry about that. Swirl them together. Ropes become intertwined, their fibers, even their molecules are intertwined. And then I take it, give it a throw down, and once they unravel, see that? That was that knot. It's a jump from the white rope to the red rope. You don't seem too impressed by that. Most audiences are. We can go a little further with it. We take the acrobatic knot, give it a little bit of a squeeze, and the acrobatic knot becomes a traveling knot, and it will travel down the rope, even to the end. In fact, if I will pull it, the acrobatic knot will come right off the rope. And that's the easy part. The hard part's getting it back on. Thank you. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, got it. Now I just get a little bit of magic dust, sprinkle it on there. Magic acrobatic knot becomes a dancing knot and a traveling knot once again. And I give it a final magic blow. The acrobatic knot blends right into the rope. That's the amazing acrobatic knot. Thank you. Okay, let's just follow this a little bit here. I have something in my case I hope you can help me with. Because it's labeled, but I'm not sure it's labeled right. It's a bag here, and it says on it, well, can you read what it says?
Not a snake.
Yeah, it says not a snake. What do you think's in there?
Snake.
No, it says not a snake. You think it's a snake anyway?
Yes.
All right. Well, I guess I'll reach in and see what we got. See if we got, because I don't like snakes either. Oh, it's not a snake. It's just a rope. Okay. Well, I have another bag. This one is equally mysterious. This one says, on the front of this, it's written down, not a rope.
I knew it.
What do you think's in this one?
Snake.
Why? Just because it says not a rope? I mean, a lot of things are not a rope. An Oreo cookie's not a rope, right? A deck of cards. All right, well, let's see what's in here. It is a snake, but it's only a, fake snake. It's not a real snake. So that's not too scary. But what I can do is I can change the snake into a rope. I'll do it. All I have to do, wave over it, magic wand. Abracadabra, and now it is a rope. And if I do it again, abracadabra, it's back to being a snake. You don't seem too impressed. Did you think it was a snake the whole time?
Yes.
All right. So this time you want to see me change it for real. We'll try it again. Abracadabra, 1, 2, 3. And yeah, it's a rope. You believe it?
No.
Well, look. It says right there, yes, a rope. I know, you want a little more proof than that. All right.
Yep.
So now we'll reach in there, and yes, we do have a rope.
Okay.
Now, at the same time that this changed into a rope, this one changed. What do you think it changed into?
Snake.
Yes. Right. Changed into the back of a snake. So I'm going to take these two out here. All right? And put them here. And you might be wondering, well, I think there was a snake and a rope in each bag right from the beginning. Were you thinking that? Yeah. All right. Well, I'll show you. Inside, it's just a can, and this one is another can, and that's it. So, you think there's something in here?
Yeah.
All right. What do you think's in there?
Ice cream.
Ice? What?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? It would be nice on a hot day, but no, there's no ice cream there. What do you think's in here?
A snake.
No. All right, well, now I can tell you a little bit of the secret. And that is, yeah, you kind of have to have an extra snake or an extra piece of rope in order to do this trick. So let me just see what's in here now. These are the hardest little cans to open that I've ever had. All right. Well, this one does have a snake. And this one also has a snake. I wonder, the way things are going today, I brought, because it's such a, thermos, it's such a cool day, I brought something to drink it. Oh my goodness. More snakes. All right. Well, can you help me
Get a snake.
collect these snakes? I got to put them back. Give them back now. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you for the snake. Thanks so much.
More snakes.
Okay, I have one more thing I'm going to do for you. Just move this out of the way. You probably saw over by my stand, there's a picture of me holding a box of popcorn, and there's also a bag on top that's labeled popcorn, right? Well, next thing I'm going to do for you involves, yes, popcorn. I've got in here a box of popcorn, but there's no popcorn in it. We're going to have to make popcorn the magic way.
Popcorn.
I'm pointing at something.
On the floor. There's popcorn on the floor.
Okay, I don't see.
You dropped a kernel, Michael.
Here. Teeny little piece, yeah.
Tiny.
No, we're talking about real popcorn.
Oh.
So to do that, we need two things. Well, we need magic seeds, that look just like regular popcorn seeds, but you get them at a magic store. And another thing I like to have, I don't know about you, I like to have salt on popcorn. But I have to make salt the magic way too. Watch. I'm going to take this sheet here. You know how to spell salt, right? S-A-L-T. All right? Just write that on there. And then, with a little bit of magic, ready? 1, 2, 3, turns into a salt shaker. And real salt will come out of it. All right.
I see the salt.
Okay. So, now we just make the popcorn. A little heat, as you know. And you can join me at the count of 3 to say abracadabra together. 1, 2, 3.
Abracadabra.
All right. I think I'm feeling popcorn just like before. Uh-oh, here we go. I want you to come down and see. Oh, it is real. Real popcorn. Oh my goodness.
Popcorn.
Oh, more. There's more. More. Oh my gosh. Feel that. Oh. Oh. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. It's on the floor. Okay. All right. That is my time for today. I want to thank you again. I'm Magic Michael. I hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Magic Michael.
Next one,
Based out of Columbia, PA, they brought their big boxes to play with today. Please welcome back to the stage, J&J Magic.
Thank you, everyone. So just like we said before, that we're not here to deceive you. We're actually just here to entertain you.
So, in order for us to achieve our goal, what we're going to do for the next 2 minutes of your time is we are going to use all 5 of your senses against you to make it seem like what we are doing is clearly impossible.
To understand this a little better, you first have to know what an illusion is.
So, what I want to do is, as my partner is flipping through this newspaper, I want you to memorize an article, a headline, a picture, or just anything that if you see the same newspaper again, you're easily able to identify. So to better understand what we are doing what we call an illusion. So the definition of illusion is something that appears to be happening, but in reality, it's not really happening. Like that.
Needs a little bit more of a rip. Oh,
There
that's
you go.
better.
So what we've already used within the first 32 seconds of just being out here, we've already used 2 of your senses against you. The first sense that we use is you might even think you see us actually ripping a newspaper. But again, it's not happening.
You think you might have heard us rip the newspaper, but again, we did it.
So, with that being said, just about a minute and a half ago, I've already told you that we were going to use all of your senses against you to the best of our ability to make you convince yourself that what you're seeing is impossible. But I also told you that this entire thing that we are doing is just one big illusion. Just like that. Remember that article, that headline, that article, picture, headline, anything that you see. Is it still there? And if so, we're going to hear you.
Thank you all. Oh, nope. Hey, we got one more, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Okay. So, well, now that you guys know what illusion is, we'd like to show you guys what, again, what illusion is, but this time on a bigger scale.
and gentlemen, J&J Magic. And now, doing awesome things to entertain awesome people. Please welcome Lancaster's very own Almar, the professional idiot.
Well, I can't be a professional idiot. I know what I'm doing some days. Where's my table? Promise me a table.
Your left. Your right.
Is this a normal one or is it the one that shoots up everything?
Shoots up.
Okay, we won't. Oh, over here? Okay, good. All right, let's get this started. Wow, look at everybody who came out. This is amazing. I love it. Okay, we're going to start off with some simple tricks and then we'll progress as we go. So, first thing is, I always like doing this with like a brother and sister, but unfortunately the only brother and sister I see are my own grandkids. So, I'm not too sure I want to do that and then take them home. Yeah. Really? You're going to trust your sister in a tricky lie? What?
What?
Are you going to trust your sister?
Yes.
Cool. All right, Eli. Come on, come up. Sit right here on the end of the stage. Okay? Hi, Ivy. For those of you who don't know, this is Eli, this is Ivy. I'm sure you're going to see them up on stage plenty of times today. So, come on up, Ivy. Here's one that Papa never really did for you at home. No. You don't get to sit, you get to stand. Now, you get to go over into the middle here. Now, Eli, I want you to pay attention to this because this is where the danger part's going to come in. No. First off, you have to keep looking straight forward at all times. Make sure nothing is blocking you. You need to look forward. So everything that we're going to do right now is going to rely on your sister's magical abilities.
She's gonna stick a sword through my head.
No, not yet. Now, wow, I don't even. Yeah. Ivy, would you go over to that nice gentleman with that solid blue hat and go borrow it off of him? See the man sitting in the back row?
Michael.
Go ahead, run back there, get his magical hat. Ooh, I'm gonna like this trick. Okay. Now this is what, no, let go, this is not mine, so we're going to treat it really, really careful. Now, Eli, you need to sit and look forward and make sure you don't move. Ivy, you need to take both hands like this here, and put one hand here, and one hand here. And no matter what, you cannot tip the hat, you cannot move the hat. Do you understand? Do you understand, Ivy? Cool. No, nobody said lower it down. We need full dramatic effect. Are you good, Eli?
Yes.
Cool. All right, so one trick I never do at home.
You're gonna eat fire?
Nope.
Sugar and salt. Oh no.
This is called the magic milk pitcher. Now,
He's gonna make a
Eli,
mess. It's gonna happen.
look straight ahead. I'm going to take this. I'm going to pour some of this into his hat. Yeah. You think he's going to get mad?
No.
Oh, we're going to see. Okay, now, Ivy, hands up like this here, all the way stretched up. Can you get higher? Can you get higher? Okay, Eli, straight there underneath the splash zone. No, come on. Sit up. You want it to be up here. Sit up. You there? Good. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Turn it over on your brother.
Nothing was in it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I said I was going to do a magic trick, didn't I?
You
Did I
did a
do
trick.
one? Well, then that's it. Go ahead. Sit back down. Thanks for the use of your hat, Mike.
Okay.
Ooh, sorry about that. We'll clean it up afterwards. Okay, quick, simple quick, simple. My name is Almar. I do tricks to confuse you. Tricks to confuse you are easily and they're easy to make. This one here is called the magic spot card. Yes, believe it or not, you can have one of these magic spot cards too. The amazing thing is you show it on this side here, you show only having one dot. You then take it, you turn it over this side here, and you show that you have 4 dots on this side. 1 dot on this side, 4 dots on this side. But when you turn it again, you can show that you have 2 dots on this side and 5 on this side. Yes, it looks complicated, but it's really not. It's quite simple. I cheat. So when I first do this, I'm going to take one hand and cover over the one spot, showing you only one spot. Seeing that there's 5 spots on this side, I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to bring it up here, and go like this here, and show you only 4 spots. At this time, I turn it over again, and show you that there are 2 spots, and then again over here to show that there is 5. That's right. Now, the important thing is when you're showing it like this here, and showing that you have 2 spots, never move your hand, because if you don't move your hand and you hold it like this, they'll actually think that you have 3 spots. If you can convince them that you have 3 spots on one side, you can convince them that you, well, there is 3 spots on that side. That's okay, because don't worry, because 3, 6. I'm not quite sure. All I know is this is about the end of this trick because this thing is starting to get a little out of hand. Oh boy, so many kids to pick. Now you don't get pulled back up here again that quick. And which one is the little girl that has stage fright?
You can force her to
go. I'll tell you what, you know what? Who's that with you? Are you 3 together?
Yes.
Good, come on, let's pick on Dad. Oh, yeah, come on. Come on, get up here. Hey, could you give me my briefcase? It's down there, outside in the hallway, this or that there. We're going to find some other... Oh, well, you want to leave him up here by himself? That's fine.
You can pick on hers.
No, would you rather see me pick on him? Yeah? All right, then, have a seat. Let Daddy come up. Oh, thank you. Oh, sir, so, a couple of simple questions for you. Are you married or are you happy?
Happy.
Happy? Not married? Do you gamble much?
Yes.
You do? Oh boy, this is gonna go good. Now if I can only remember how I do this stuff.
Oh Lord.
Let's see. This trick here is called $1 Million Monte. Okay? You ever heard of $1 Million Monte? No, okay. How much cash do you actually have money right?
$60.
$60. Lucky day. Okay, now look, we have an ace, a 2, and a 3. I mean, pretty simple, easy cards to follow. Now, I'm not going to do a find the lady thing because that's just going to be a little too complicated for me. Okay? We're simply only going to play with these 3 cards, and I'm not going to toss them. I may slide them around, I may lay them down, or I may just simply, well, you know what I'll do. Now, of course, the red card, the ace of diamonds, that would be the money card, right? So that's the card I want you to keep your eyes on. So carefully look, we have ace, 2, 3. Simple. I'm simply going to close them up like this here, turn them over. Now let me ask you. For $1, where's the ace? On top. Well, see, if you were watching, you would see that the ace is actually in the middle here. Okay. I'll tell you what, we're going to do this here. And this is as fair as I'm going to be. Okay? We have the ace, 2, 3. Now I'm going to take the ace, I'm going to turn it over, I'm going to slide it out and place it right here. Now I'll even show you the 2 and the 3. Okay? But the question is where's the ace? Where's the money card?
I want to say over there, but I feel like it's right there.
Really? I'm not too,
It's on the table.
It's on the table. Oh, well, funny thing you'd say that because actually the ace is up here with the 3 and see the 2s over here. Do you understand?
I get it.
Cool. So far you owe me $1?
Yeah.
Cool.
This isn't fair.
This isn't fair. What can we do that's fair? Don't mind me, folks. The show just went a little off kiltered. I just started. Black kids do things. So. This is what I want you to do. Do you actually have dollar bill on you? Cool. Okay. Now, it's against federal law for me to actually rip up a dollar bill. So this is what I want you to do. I would like you to hold that bill out in front of everybody. Show both sides of your hands. That's it. Okay. And take the bill and just, shall we say, rip it in half. All right. Now, I'm going to take half the bill, and you're going to take half the bill. And just show it like this. Now like this. Now like this. Now rip it in half again.
Oh my Lord.
And rip it into a quarter. And maybe one more time. Got it? Okay. Place it in your hand. Open. Close. Show this hand empty.
I think I'm doing the wrong hand, but
You got it right. Okay?
Yep.
This hand empty. Okay? Dollar bill. Empty hand up here. This one out here like this. No, the other way. That's it. Now I want you to lean like this. You can actually get into the lean a little bit. There you go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. And go. I'm a little sure and this is I'm kidding. Actually, I would not. We got. Really?
Oh,
I ain't got. See, let me think. Who? You have $1. What is that?
It looks like $1.
Pull it out. Check it.
It's $1.
So, thanks for being up here with me. You are now $1.50 ahead. Have a seat. Okay, well, due to sizing limitation, and nope, Eli, you're out of the show. I'm sorry the agent called, you're done. But we're going to use your sister for one more little thing, if she can actually stay still this time. Can you? Promise? Eli? Sit. All right, Ivy, come on up. Let's see. Take this. Bring this out here like this. This is one of Papa's tricks. You've seen it before, but you've never really had this happen to you before, have you? You have no idea. Come here, Ivy. Hold it here.
What?
Watch this. Boom. Open. Boom. Open. Comfortable?
And what?
Glad?
You'll see.
Okay, now watch it. Take them. Bring them in just like this. And then come over again.
Don't be scared, Ivy. You'll be fine.
Come over and just put this like this. What? You scared? Your own grandpa? I don't blame you. Come on.
Can I tell her in a firm
Stand
opinion
down.
that she'll be fine?
Turn around. Now here's the fun part. I am going to, down to here, I'm going to lift you up, sit you on the board here, and then we're going to have you lay down with your head hanging off the edge here, okay? You ready?
This is scary.
Looks so good. Arms out. Ready?
Everything's
And
fine.
1, 2, 3. Oh. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Oh.
What the what?
You good? You scared? What am I gonna do? I ain't gonna do nothing.
Where and how?
Okay. Lay down.
How was she on
This
the
way.
table?
Because there's a table there.
That way.
Because there's a table there.
Okay. Down.
Oh, I see the table now.
Head down that way. You got light in your eyes? Keep your eyes closed then. Okay? Hand here. Hand here. You're fine. You're fine. Inch down a little bit this way. Just a little bit. Okay? Head back. Okay? Feet. Go like this. Calm down. There. Hold her head right there. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom. Okay?
Oh my God.
Relax. Calm down.
Oh no. Oh no, what's gonna happen? Now. Why? Is she floating?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Hold her head again.
Do you know this trick?
Relax.
I was in it before.
Down.
I was in it before.
Lily. What? What happened? She was just floating. She was floating.
Trick's over. Sit up. Turn around. Jump down. Take a bow. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Almar.
Can I see the hat? Hammer. You forgot that chair.
Ladies and gentlemen, Almar, the professional idiot.
Really?
Yeah.
Watch it when we get home, okay? I want to watch it. Oh my God.
You did that to me when I was your age.
Is it floating? Yeah, you get serious Next.
From birthday parties to historical societies.
My dad.
He's been a member of our club for 16 years. Please welcome Seth the Magician.
Good afternoon, everybody. I guess that's okay if you left a little bit of milk on the table. Gotta put this out here. This breakfast today, so if I get hungry, I'll just take a break. That's all right with everybody. When you follow someone like Almar, it's not the easiest thing in the world, so it's always important that you get yourself some insurance, just in case. So I'll leave this right here. For the first trick, I'm going to need an adult to help me. Could you help me?
Not you, Eli.
Eli, I'll get to you a little bit later, if that's all right. Your name is? Hi, Jen. I'm Seth. Everybody, this is Jen.
Hello.
I've got something really simple for you to do. In this bag, I have a bunch of folded up pieces. No, it's not a rip up. I will not be ripping up any money, I promise you. Now, what I would like you to do is just open up these pieces of paper and just tell everybody what's written on the pieces of paper, and then when you're done, fold it back up, put it back into the bag.
Clock.
Clock.
Zero. Z. Waves. A star.
There's 2 to go.
The Eiffel Tower. Fits in your back.
It sure does.
X.
Many different symbols. Now, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you reach in here, move one, just hold it in your hand for a few seconds, okay? Just reach in, any one you want. Hold it in your hand for a few seconds, take a look at it, but don't let me see it. Okay? Now, what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to read your mind. You have it in your mind? You know what it is? I think you're like most adults, and you would probably like a trip to Paris. You probably have the Eiffel Tower.
Yep.
Am I correct? And show them. I know it's small, but Eiffel Tower.
Wow. Dad.
All right, now for my favorite part, cards. First thing to do with cards is to take the jokers. So I'll put the box under here. 2 jokers. Now, and I'll shuffle the cards a little bit. Let me see. Is there someone who would like? Have you been up on stage? Would you like to come up and help?
Sure.
Perfect. Perfect. What? And your name is?
Sharon.
Sharon. Okay. I'm set. Everybody. This is Sharon. Just going to shuffle the cards. I'm not going to have you do anything that's overly difficult, anything like that. So just shuffle like that. And nothing tricky. Pretty good mix.
Like a regular deck of poker cards.
Regular deck, bicycle poker cards. I'm just going to lay them here, and all I want you to do is just cut them in half, make 2 piles. Just leave it anywhere you'd like. Just cut it wherever you like. Perfect. And I'll just mark that there so we know what card you cut it on. Now, you're going to take the card that you cut to. You're going to show it to everybody, but don't show it to me. Okay? Go ahead, take your card, show it to all them, but don't show that card to me. Don't say it out loud. This one here. When you cut to, show it to them. Got it? Make sure you show it to yourself, because if you forget it, then you may have to ask them. And you can put it back in here anywhere you like. Right there. Are you good at shuffling? Okay. Would you like to shuffle them? Sure. Okay. Any way you like, just mix them up. Even if you drop them on the floor, that's fine too. I've done that. Sweet. Perfect. No, I actually have a degree in psychology. If you give them that little hint about dropping the cards,
It works.
it works. There you go. Just cut them in half one more time, because I touched those cards. Perfect. Perfect. Now, would you be amazed if your card was on top? Okay. Don't tell me your card. Just your card. No. Not the 9 of cards.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a 9. That means I count down 9. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I have it. 5 of clubs.
Nope.
It wasn't 5 of clubs either. No. Try the bottom card. 6 of spades.
Nope.
Should probably not do card tricks at a stage show. But as I showed you before, I did purchase some insurance, so maybe the insurance can help. What do you think? My magic insurance can help? Yeah, Four. Okay. If I mess up, this covers me. How'd I do?
Hey, you did it. Yeah,
Thank you for your help.
Thank you.
Magic instruments. I just have one more trick. For this trick, I'm going to need 2 kids to help me, and I already know who it's going to be. It's going to be Eli, and it's going to be Abigail. You got to do the chair suspension. Come on up, come on up. Abigail and Eli. And what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to show you guys the real star of my show. Okay, are you ready? It's this guy. It's the Super Frog. Super Frog. He is the real star of the show. I'm going to take Super Frog. Super Frog's going to go right here. Now, Eli, what I want you to do is I want you to hold this envelope. It's empty. Okay, you can even look inside. And you can see we have empty. Okay, now I want you to hold this envelope up. Right, like that. Yeah, you just hold it just like that. Okay, what I'm going to do then is I'm going to take Super Frog. And Super Frog is going to go into this envelope right here. And I'm going to give this envelope, so I get Super Frog inside, I'm going to give this envelope to Abigail to hold. You hold on to Super Frog, okay? Put the rest away. Got it? And you hold it up, and you hold yours up. Yours was empty, yours has Super Frog. Just wait a second. I think it happened. Did you feel it? Check yours. Check yours.
I think I know what happened.
Check yours. Show them. No Super Frog. Do you have Super Frog?
No. He does.
You don't have Super
I
Frog.
don't
Remember how important I said breakfast was? I don't think Super Frog had breakfast. You want to check the box?
I think I know what happened.
This box hasn't been opened.
I think Super Frog.
Stand over here. Stand over to the side. Stand over to the side. The box pretty good. Just
I think Super Frog is hungry. So.
get it open. We'll see. Super Frog is having breakfast. You're free to have the cereal.
I wanted the popcorn bowl, and here it is.
Hold on. I gotta clean this up. Somebody else might use this. You guys can share the cereal. Thank you. I'm Seth the Magician.
My popcorn bowl. Hey, you want some?
Ladies and gentlemen, one more hand for Seth the Magician. And now, here to give us our big finish, welcome back to the stage, J&J Magic.
You want some?
Hello, how's everybody doing again? So, as magicians, we get asked a lot about who really influenced us. As magicians, we also think of other magicians. And some of the guys that really influenced us is the Professor Di Vernon,
Howard Thurston.
the godfather of modern magic, Jean-Rosine Robert Houdin.
But when it comes to escapes, only one person comes to mind,
And that is Eric Weiss.
also known as the Great Harry Houdini.
Now, Harry Houdini was known for being an escapologist, but he was also known for being a master of self-promotion. So what he would do is he would go from city to city, state to state, town to town, and he'd have the finest carpenter in the entire state to build the most solid box that he could.
Now, before Harry Houdini performed with his wife Bess, he had his brother, Theodore Hardeen, as his assistant to ensure that his safety.
So tonight, I'm just number 1, and I'm gonna play Theodore Hardeen, and I'm gonna make sure that everything goes completely as planned and he does not get hurt during this experiment.
And I'm just number 2, and I'll play as the great Harry Houdini to try and escape from this wooden box. I did a little bit of magic of my own, ladies and gentlemen. Made the key disappear.
Uh-oh.
Well, it was nice knowing Justin. He was a great guy. I'm gonna miss that little dude. Made it come back.
Thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. J. Magic. And now let's welcome back to the stage, Magic Michael. Elmar, the professional idiot. Seth, the magician. J&J Magic. And I'm Papa Tater. Thank you. On behalf of the Professional Magicians Club of Lancaster and Steps to Success, thank you so much for coming out to play with us. May your days be filled with magic.
Really?
Okay, don't let them leave. Half the audience is my ride home.